Hello, good day. My name is Ariel A. Rosas, and together with my members, Miss Dadjos, Mr. Corder, and Mr. Di Guzman, we were assigned to report the instructional software for classroom use, and we are the group 4. So let's start.
Drill and practice software. Selecting. Control over the drill and practice. Second, answer judging. Third, gives appropriate feedbacks. Benefits. Immediate feedbacks. For example, feedbacks like good job doesn't tell the learner what he didn't write, and likewise a statement such as not there yet doesn't give her any insight into what she did wrong and how she can do better the next time around. Motivations reflect something unique about each of us and allow us to gain value. At outcomes like improved performance, enhanced well-being, personal growth, or a sense of purpose. Last, saving teachers' time. Another way to save time as a teacher is to share the responsibility of learning is to activate students. First, as resource through small group work. Limitations and problems. Perceived measures. Last, criticism by constructiveness. Tutorial software. Selecting. First, extensive interactivity. Second, through user control. Third, appropriate pedagogy. Fourth, etiquette answer. Judging and feedback capabilities. Fifth, appropriate graphics. And lastly, etiquette records keeping. Benefits. The benefits enumerated in the drill and practice software are also the same benefits of the tutorial software. Tutorials are self-contained and self-paced instruction which allow students to learn at their own times. Limitations and problems. Criticism by constructiveness. Example of constructive criticism. For an employee that does not seem as motivated on projects as before. You were always proactive in the projects you take on, but I've noticed that you have taken more of the backseat into the last few projects. Second, lack of good of product. Example of differentiated products might include the fastest high-speed internet service of most gas-efficient electric vehicle on the market. Lastly, reflect on only one instructional approach. A highly teachers-directed. Teachers ensured a degree of students' involvement through deductive questioning.
So I will tackle the simulation software. So we have selecting benefits, limitations, and problems. So first, selecting. So there is a realistic and accurate of a system. Clear set of directions must be present in the software. Models are real or imaginary system. So the benefits, compress time, slow down processes, get students involved, make experimentation safe, make the possible impossible, save money and other resources, allow repetition and variation, and last, allow observation of complex processes. So we have a limitation and problems. First, criticism of virtual lab software. So, students may not get actual and quality learning. Real experiments will be taken in substitute virtual labs than doing it in the hands-on labs. So next, accuracy of models. So simulation software may give inaccurate or imprecise perception of the subject matter. Last, misuse of simulations. So there is a possibility that student would unlikely to develop effective problem solving skills due to plainly mastering the activities given simulation. So next is instructional games. So we have a selecting benefits and limitations and problems. First, appealing formats and activities. So it is a venture and levels of complexity that match learners' abilities make fun learning. So next, instructional value. So instructional games should as educational and motivational tools which give importance to the value of learning. Next, physical dexterity is reasonable. So the purpose of motivating the students should be evident in the instructional game and not the other way around. Next, social, societal, and cultural consideration. So it is an instructional game should highlight positive message rather than war and violence among peoples of different nations. So we have a benefits. So first, games are more interesting than traditional instruction. Next, retention of information is longer. Next, assess teacher to get a student to focus on the topic. Last, makes learning more engaging and motivation. So the limitation and problems is first, learning versus having fun. Next, confusion of game rules and real life. Next, inefficient learning. So last, classroom barriers. So that's all.
Problem-solving software is designed for the use of problem solving. The software focuses on the skills and approaches, especially to the solving ability. Selecting. Teachers should see to it that the software should be able to develop the skill of the students in solving various kinds of content area problems. The software should have the feature that would keep the interest of the students in solving problem so that the student will be challenged. Benefits. Promotes visualization and mathematics problem solving. Foster better understanding and visualization of abstract concept. Improves the interest, motivation in doing problem solving activities. This will allow student to become more active and impulsive problem solver. This software can really help the student, particularly in the mathematics, because there's a lot of students, they find math as difficult subject. Through this software, it can motivate students in doing problem solving. Limitations and problems. Effectiveness of problem solving software. Suitability and learning activities of the student. Limitations and problems. The problems in using this software is that the student is enjoying but they are not actually learning. It will limit their learning strategies. It may bring negative effect in directed instructions. Software support tools. The productivity software like word processing, spreadsheets, presentation software, and the like are helpful for both teachers and students. These software support tools is offer the following advantage. Improve the efficiency and productivity, enhance the product appearance, more precise and aptness of the information, more support for collaborations.
Software support tools categories. First, material generators. Desktop publishing software Under the desktop publishing software is the Microsoft Publisher, Adobe InDesign and PageMaker, and Quark Express. Web page design software, under the web page design software is the Adobe Dreamweaver, Microsoft Matrix, whiteboard activity software, under the whiteboard activity software is the Notebook for use with smart boards, Active Studio and Active Inspire, then PDF and Forms Maker, Adobe A Robot Pro, PDF Maker Pilot, Qt PDF from artists and professional. So then next is the test and rubric generator, ExamView Learning Series, Test Creator, Wondershare Quiz Creator, RubyStar, Rubric Builder, Rubric Maker. Next is worksheet and puzzle generators, Crossword Puzzle Maker, Worksheet Works with Quiz Web, and Graphic Document Maker, Print Shop Deluxe, and Smart Draw. So first is the material generators. This software support tools will help the students and or also the teacher to provide more teaching guide for the learners to enhance their PPTs, and also it can create a quizzes in the apps, and also in the link also, just like the Google form. And second is the data collection and analysis of tools rather. First is the database software, and under the database software is the FileMaker, QuickBase, Microsoft Access. Next one is electronic gradebooks. Under the electronic gradebook is the Pinnacle Gradebook, Teacher Planet listing many gradebook packages, statistical packages. Under the statistical packages is the SPSS, Analyze It, SAS, Excel Stat, NCSS, and Stata. Online survey tools is the SurveyMonkey, Zoomerang, and the next one is the Student Information System, it's PowerSchool, Pinnacle SIS, Tyler SIS, Quick School, and computerized base testing systems. Under the computerized base testing systems, the Exam Builder, Easy Test, Computer Test 2.0. And the next one is the Student Response System, or Clickers. Under that is the Student Response Solutions, Smart Response, ActiveVote, ActivePrecision, ActiveHave, and iRespond. So from the word data collection, so these tools will help the teachers and also the student to collect some data. That's like in the system in the school, it's like the RMC system. There's a lot of the students' data is there, the accounts, the subjects, and also it can allow us to access the Microsoft Offices. It's like the Word, PPT, PowerPoint, Excel, and that's all. And the number 3 is the graphic tools, draw or paint programs. Under that is the Adobe Illustrator, CorelDRAW, KidPix, and the next one is image editing software, Adobe Photoshop, ACDC Pro Photo Manage, charting or graphing software rather. So under that is the Smart Draw, the Graph Lab 2.0, list of plotting or graphing software. And the next one is Media Collections, Graphic for Teacher, Microsoft Media Collections, Isaac Photos, Digital Sound Factory, Flaming Text, Adobe Fonts Collection, Animation Factory. So this is the graphic tools. And draw and painting programs. This is the tools that we can draw in the in our digital in our gadgets rather. No, if you have that apps or tools in your laptops or computers, you can draw in there. Then the image editing software, the we all know the Adobe Photoshop, and also it has many Photoshop nowadays, just like PixArt and many more. That's all. Number 4 is the planning and organizing tools. First, outlining and concept mapping software. Under that is the inspiration, Kidspiration, Smart Draw, and the lesson planners. Under that is the plan book edu, iLesson Plan, My Lesson Planner. Next one is the scheduling, calendar, and time management tool. The file bus teacher calendar software, Real Logic's calendar software, ASA schedule maker. This is the planning and organizing tools. The lesson planners, scheduling, calendar, and time management tools is the easy schedule maker. We have that in the class in. There's is the calendar there, and there's the activities list when the due is coming. And number 5 is the research and reference tools. First is the online encyclopedia, Encyclopedia Britannia, encyclopedia.com, outline classes and mapping tools, Word.Las, Rand McNally, MapQuest, the national map, Atlas of the Universe, Google Maps, online dictionaries and thesauruses, the Wikipedia, Merriam-Webster, and dictionary.com. So this is the tools that help us, and also the student, also the teachers rather, to find the meaning of the word that they didn't know, and also they in the place, and also the place, no, if they didn't know the place, you can search it on the Google Maps and look for its latitude and longitude. Char. And also the online dictionaries. We have the Merriam-Webster. We can use it. There's an app in there. We can use it in our phones. So that is the research and reference tools. And the last one is the content area tools, or CAD system. First is the CAD system or CAD system. Under that is the AutoCAD, Alibre, music editor, sequencer, and MIDI tools. Under that is the readability, calculation software, accelerated reader, and next one is the microcomputer based labs, calculator based labs or CBL, and graphing calculators. Under that is the Vernier LabQuest, Geographic Information System or GIS, and Global Position System or GPS, ArcView GIS, and GPS Curriculum, Magellan GPS, Garmin GPS. And the next one is the online foreign language dictionaries and language translators. Under that is a listing of foreign language dictionaries, WordLingo, and Babylon. So this tools is the content area tools. Have this all of our content, and if we are teaching, no, and also the GPS, we have that in our phone. if you have that in your phone, you can know where you are, and the online foreign language dictionaries and language translator. So it's like the Google Translate. We can translate the words there to know the meaning in the other country, no? And this is the tools we have to enhance our ability, and also to have many information, to develop our skills in terms in using the digital technologies, or technologies rather, today's modern world. And that's the end of our lesson or our topic. Hope you have learned something to us, and thank you and God bless.